Welcome to the My Big Dream podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Baker, and I'm so excited you are here. This is where we draw a line in the sand, stop thinking small, and start dreaming the way we are meant to. This is your permission to dream the biggest, scariest, boldest, most crazy dreams you can imagine. You were not made to settle. You were made to soar. And with that said, let's jump in. If you've been living on just enough, this episode will show you how to break that cycle, raise your expectations, and open the door to bigger opportunities, starting today. Most of us are living at the level we expect, and we don't even realize it. We hope for just enough to cover the bills, just enough to keep the lights on, just enough to get by, just enough to buy groceries. And guess what? That's exactly what we get. But here's the truth. If you want bigger opportunities to show up in your life, you've got to start expecting them. Should I say that again? If you want bigger opportunities to show up in your life, you've got to start expecting them. I remember when we were living in that space, I'd sit at the kitchen table with the calculator, working the numbers over and over again. Okay, if I pay this bill late and push this one just out 1 week, we might have enough for groceries. Or could we cut Disney, maybe Netflix? Do we really need all of these TV apps? Or maybe I can cut the grass myself or mow the yard. I would say mow the yard. My husband says cut the grass. Okay. Anyway, focus. Maybe I can cut the grass myself. Maybe I can, whatever it was. But there was always looking for a way to cut. And even when I made the grocery list, I've said this before, but I would put a amount beside each item that we needed, and I could not go over that amount. So if it was milk, we've got a budget of $10 for milk, depending on how small the girls were at that point. But if it was fruit, we had a fruit budget. If it was water, we had a water budget. We had a budget for everything, just a budget for everything on the grocery list. And here's the thing, no matter how much we made, it was always just enough. Just enough to cover the bills, just enough to make it through the month, just enough to scrape by. But just enough is stressful. It's exhausting. It doesn't leave space to breathe, and it definitely doesn't leave space to pour into others. One day I made a decision. I didn't want to live on just enough anymore. Because here's the truth. We're not meant to live a life that keeps us small, stressed, and stretched thin. Overflow isn't about greed. It's about freedom. It's about creating enough margin to take care of your family and give generously to others. That decision to believe that there could be more than just enough was the beginning of everything changing. So many people get stuck right here. They accept things just the way they are. That's how it is. Things will always be this way. It's okay. I should be happy because there are families in Africa that are not eating anything. Whatever lies we have to tell ourselves. And it's not that I don't care about the families that are not eating, but I cannot help them if I am struggling right there with them. If you want to make some change happen, if you want to do big things in this world, you're going to have to get over just enough. Expectation creates opportunity. Opportunities don't just show up out of nowhere. They find people who are prepared for them. And preparation starts in your mind. When you expect more, you begin to see possibilities you couldn't see before. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's awareness. Why small expectations keep you stuck? There are 3 reasons most people stay where they are. Number 1, familiar feels safe. Your brain loves what it knows, even if what it knows isn't working. Bigger dreams feel risky, so your brain whispers, stay here. Don't mess this up. But safe doesn't change your life. Number 2, you've been taught to shrink. From the time we're young, we're taught to keep our dreams small, be grateful for what you have, don't ask for too much. People like us don't get ahead. And without even realizing it, we start to believe it's true. But here's the truth. Gratitude doesn't mean settling. You can be deeply thankful and still believe you were meant for more. Number 3, you get what you expect. If you believe life is always going to be tight, you'll stop seeing opportunities. But when you expect bigger, you start thinking differently, you start making decisions differently, and suddenly the doors you didn't even know existed begin to open. Okay, so how to expect bigger. Here are 3 simple shifts to start expecting more. Shift 1, speak it out loud. Start telling yourself, I'm open to bigger opportunities. Say it until it feels real, because your words will start to rewire your thoughts. Shift 2, look for evidence. Find one area of your life where things worked out even when you didn't know how they would. Maybe it was paying a bill, landing a job, or meeting the right person at exactly the right time. If it happened once, it can happen again. Shift number 3, expect overflow, not scraps. Stop hoping for just enough. Start expecting for more than enough. Because when you believe you're worthy of overflow, you make decisions like someone who already has it. Your weekly challenge. Grab your journal, write down one area of your life where you've been hoping for just enough. Then I want you to rewrite that belief as if it's already done. For example, I'm barely making it becomes I always have more than enough. Say it out loud every day this week. I always have more than enough. Let yourself believe, even just a little, that life can be bigger, fuller, and freer. Your expectations are powerful. They shape what you see, they shape what you chase, and they shape what you allow yourself to receive. When you expect more, you prepare for more. And when you prepare for more, bigger opportunities find you. When you start believing that things can be different, that good things can happen to you, that you don't have to live struggling, you don't have to live in lack, you don't have to live stressed, your life will get better, your relationships will get better, you'll be a better mom, you'll be a better wife, you'll be a better friend, you'll be a better person. So I'll say it one more time. When you expect more, you prepare for more. And when you prepare for more, bigger opportunities will find you. Follow the Dream Big podcast so you don't miss what's next. And if you're ready to start expecting more today, grab my free guide at IamRachelBaker.com. Start where you are, dream big, and go do the impossible. Now that we have a different perspective, want more? Follow me on Instagram at iam.rachelbaker and grab a copy of my big dream book on Amazon. It's time to stop settling and start dreaming and build the life you were made for.